Alright, on my way out to get a little exercise in. Whew, it's hot. Dear God, it's hot. Alright, so I'm just walking today because it is hella hot out. So, yeah, we ain't running today. How does this look? Alright, so we're in 30 frames per second, 1080p. That background blown out. Can I retain some of the highlights? Or am I just screwed? I think I'm screwed. So, nice little vlog around the neighborhood. This ain't bad. So much greenery though. Like, look at that. So many trees. It's so nice out here. So you guys are used to seeing me, you know, walk around the neighborhood. And honestly, how's that sky look? Sky look good? Oh man. So right now, I'm using the KNF filter, and you know, talk to you guys about that. You know, having that filter on here, it's like sunglasses. It's like sunglasses for your camera, and it's pretty cool, you know. How's the stabilization? Stabilization good? All right. So the KNF Concept ND filter, it's not like some super high-end filter. Let's see if we can get that aperture down as low as it can go. Boom, 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 boom. 4.5 on the aperture. It's not too bad. I mean, actually, you can still see everything in the background. The cool thing about this camera in 4K is that you can still see everything else in the background, you know? It's beautiful out here though. Ooh, look at the sun. So what is it, sun stars? Oh wow, look at that. F22. Sun stars, baby. So this walk usually only takes about a half hour. I had a full 30 minutes of record time on this camera. It might be good for walking, but anything else, either the battery won't last, the record time won't last, battery record, oh, and memory. This is not too bad. I could see how somebody could vlog with this. I would probably like a longer handle. I mean, this handle's pretty good. I hope that this footage is steady, you know? But I'm using a Manfrotto Pixie Takstar Canon SL3 10-18 KNF. I think this whole setup, if you price it out right, the lens was like 2 something. Camera was like what, 5, 7. So just under $1,000, you got a pretty decent, you know, vlogging rig. Not bad, not bad. I don't mind it. I started walking, and I'm hoping that the watch will do its auto detect. Maybe it'll auto detect, maybe it won't. How does this, like, so in the LCD screen, the sky looks like really weird, but then I also have that cine style profile, so it's kind of log, so I can't really judge how things look. When I get back home and I edit it, then I have a better idea of how things look in the background, how the colors look, how the sky looks, the whole nine. But let me get back to, yeah, my little workout. I'm a little bit more than halfway through. I got my earbuds in and I'm listening to How to Survive a Pandemic by Dr. Greger. And I've listened to his other 2 books, How Not to Die, How Not to Diet. And I'm starting to put some of those things into action. But there's so much, like, you gotta take it step by step. And I started realizing, if I don't go out and do this little half hour of cardio, what am I spending that half hour doing? It's 30 minutes. I sit around on the toilet for like 30 minutes. So why can't I go out and get some exercise? It just doesn't make any sense. So I started, even if I'm just walking or if I'm running, 35 minutes, it's not bad. Walk around my neighborhood. People get a chance to see me, so I don't want to be a stranger. That's the biggest thing. A lot of people don't realize. Some people don't get to know you because you don't expose yourself. Yeah, you gotta expose yourself. You gotta get out there. You gotta, wave to people, say hi. I know we're supposed to wear a mask, but I'm only wearing a mask when I'm around other people. Just being out here in this hot weather, the virus can't survive in hot weather, but if I'm around other people, put the mask on. Dr. Greger talks about like factory farming, overcrowding, chicken, poultry areas. Go plant-based, because we eat way too much meat. Like, as a species, we feed off of other beings, and it's causing things to be too confined. There just isn't enough space for everybody to have grass-fed, so we just need to go ahead and start eating more plants. So the cool thing about this lens is that I don't have to have the side screen open. I can, and it does make it a lot easier to make sure that I'm in frame, my arm is out far enough so I can see the exposure. But you don't really need that with this wide angle. 10 millimeters APS-C, 16 millimeter. It's not bad. I want to shoot like a documentary, and I've been looking on SMALLRIG. I've seen a lot of things that would help. Shoulder rig, handrails. I was looking at the Atomos monitor. If you guys know anything about the Atomos system, hit me up. Probably gonna go home and watch a couple videos on it, but is it a recorder or is it just a monitor? That video that Sean Brooks made, yeah, I want to do something like that. That'd be awesome. Have a, what is love kind of theme. I might actually use that song. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. That would be hilarious. That'd be absolutely hilarious to have like what is love as like the theme behind like all these questions with all these people. That'd be awesome. I don't think that'll happen, but we'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and get in the house. It was great hanging with you guys. Hopefully, leave a comment down below. What do you think about like documentaries? Do you know anything about the Atomos monitor? What goes into making, a SMALLRIG cinema setup, the shoulder rig? A lot of stuff that I already have in my Amazon wish list, but I'll leave links to all the things that I showed earlier, all of the gear that I'm using, all the gear that I want. It's just gonna be a really long list. So with that being said, this is your boy GRAJSMO, and I'm out.